Hey, how's it going? This is your Daily Sweet Talk for March 31st, 2026. New chapter. Jokes from outer space. What is the clumsiest thing in outer space? A falling star. It's Trans Day visibility. At least for a little bit longer. I'm recording this just before midnight. So hopefully this goes up pretty soon. Someone told me that the day after Trans Day visibility is Trans Day of invisibility. I don't know what they meant by that. I guess it was a joke. I don't know. But anyway, this is my first Trans Day visibility as a trans woman. Technically, I was already starting the process of looking into transitioning as of last March. Or not, that was my first appointment with an endocrinologist. Because, of course, real Garfield girls are born in March. But I didn't consider myself a woman until, I don't know, I don't have an exact date, but I was starting transitioning as a cis person. I don't know if I've outright said that in a video at this point, but I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? I've said in videos before that I was like taking HRT before I said that I was a woman. Before I was just like, I don't know what I am. I'm just taking HRT. But when I started, I was just like, I'm just gonna be a cis person taking HRT, whatever. I think I had seen a trans. I think I had seen a Tumblr post, that said something like normalizing the idea of cis people taking HRT, and I guess I took that to heart. The post made sense to me. And I think it was one. I mean, maybe I just saw a few posts over time and sort of internalized the idea, but I think that idea should be more normalized. That cis people can just take HRT, and it doesn't even have to like go with whatever they're trying to present as. If it's just like if they feel like they if you weigh the pros and cons and it feels like it's something you want to do, then you should go for it. For me, I was just wanted to tackle growing facial hair. That was mainly it. Hair loss, preventing that is also good, but I had no signs of showing hair loss at that point. And hopefully never will now. But everything else, all the other like effects of HRT, I was just like, yeah, that'll be fine. Like I wasn't enthusiastic about like, change my body changing shape or things like that. I was thinking the most notable change to my physical appearance will probably be that I have breasts, and which whatever. I won't talk about that too much, but I will say, I think when I was starting, I was like, I'll probably just wear a binder, like when it starts, and then someday, like when it seems like they've fully grown in, I'll just like stop wearing a binder and be like, whoa, where'd those come from? Like, it was funny to me, the idea of starting HRT. I wasn't doing it for the lulz, but it was like something I was just thinking, I'll just try it. And I think more people should have that mindset of oh, okay, well, I guess that's what they meant by trying to save invisibility. Yeah, I didn't know about this effect. Honestly, that kind of would have been a bonus. If someone had told me about this, like, man, they don't tell you everything. If someone had told me about this part, I would have been, that definitely would have been another reason for me to transition to start HRT. This is a cool power. Is it just for today? I'm down for it. I'm gonna go outside and I don't know, not be seen, I guess. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's great. Well, happy Trans Day visibility and happy April Fool's Day.